A eulogy delivered at Sinead O'Connor's funeral spoke of her otherworldly resonance and celebrated how she brought souls together through her music. Troubled Sinead O'Connor had suffered more than her share of hardship and adversity. A heartbreaking eulogy delivered at her private funeral today, August 8, stated, reflecting on her difficult life but exceptional talent. Imam Shaykh Dr. Umar Al-Qadri said, gifted with a voice that moved a generation of young people, she could reduce listeners to tears by her otherworldly resonance. One need only listen to her a cappella version of Danny Boy or the traditional Irish tune Molly Malone to know this about her gift. Sinead's voice carried with it an undertone of hope. Of finding one's way home, he mused, the Irish people have long found solace in song from the sufferings of this lower abode, and Sinead was no exception, and in sharing that solace, she brought joy to countless people the world over. Sinead converted to Islam in 2018, following a well-documented dislike of the Catholic religion she was born into, so an imam was chosen to deliver her eulogy. In an Instagram, she continued, all scripture study leads to Islam, making all other scriptures redundant. During an interview on The Late Late Show in Ireland back in 2019, Sinead added she believed she'd been a Muslim all my life and didn't realize it. The word revert refers to the idea that if you were to study the Quran, you would realize you were a Muslim all your life, she explained, adding to show host Ryan Tubridy, that's what happened to me. Sinead had previously spoken of a terrifying experience in a Catholic institution for fallen women, claiming she'd been forced to sleep in a hospice surrounded by dying women on multiple occasions as a punishment. She complained of cruel treatment there, and harbored anger as a result. Years later, during a 1992 performance on Saturday Night Live, Sinead sent shockwaves through the world. Years later, during a 1992 performance on Saturday Night Live, Sinead sent shockwaves through the world when she tore up a photo of Pope John Paul II. She explained it was an expression of frustration after hearing stories of sexual abuse in the church, declaring, "Fight the real enemy." 7 years later, however, she was ordained in a French church, something which was not recognized by the Catholic Church formally due to its stance on women being banned from becoming priests. She also apologized for tearing up a photo of the Pope and donated a sum of money to the bishop who ordained her, after declaring her wish to be called Mother Bernadette Mary.